My name is Robert Burt. I'm from Wheeler County, Nebraska, and the pipeline runs directly 4 miles to the west of me. I live downriver on the Cedar River, and it's going to cross under the Cedar approximately those 4 miles. I'm here on behalf of my great-granddad, my granddad, and my dad, who settled the sandhills, who fought with their lives to protect those sandhills and the Ogallala Aquifer under them. There's been a lot of subjects talked about here today. I'd like to shed some light on some that have not been talked about. In 1974, there was an earthquake that stretched along the proposed pipeline from Stewart, Nebraska, south to Bartlett. And just as soon as last year, there were 2 earthquakes, one at southwest of Stewart again, registering 4.2 on the Richter scale, and one at Greeley, Nebraska, which registered 3.2. Now this fault line would run directly underneath that pipeline at several points, to my understanding. Now this could grave concern to me after what has happened in Japan, whether this could be sufficient, to withstand that kind of a shock. That's one proposal I want to suggest that hasn't been brought up. The other one is the recreational benefits. My son runs an outfitting thing on the Cedar River, along with 2 others, in a short 10-mile stretch of that river, of just that river where this line is going to cross. They generated $150,000 in tanking and canoeing. And according to the Governor's Agritourism Council, each dollar generated locally returns 5. That's $750,000 that we're jeopardizing at that point. And I wish not to do that. If you would go on to the Nebraska UNL groundwater research, they have test wells out in outstate Nebraska all over giving us the water depth. And you'll see that west of Bartlett, Nebraska, where this line is proposed, the water table has actually increased at record heights. So that water is definitely higher than it has been according to their records. Concern. The water also in the Ogallala, my family's been there, like I said, since it was Kincaid Act. And in 1952, there were some deep well explorations done in that area. And the water moved at such a rapid rate that the gentleman that was drilling the well could not remove his drilling rig. So the water does move. Now, everybody here today that I've heard has been concerned about this. It's driven everybody here. It's forcing the job issue. You believe in this. I'm sorry if your jobs are affected, whatever. But I'll guarantee you the people from Nebraska believe in this too. And they believe in the inscription on the back that says, "In God we trust." Thank you.
Thank you. Speaker number 109.